It's an international preview. It's Scotland taking on Austria, but it's kind of be more of a news video because it's internationals. You know what I mean? At least I wish it was the playoff, but Fladdy Daddy had to go in and freed Ukraine, the mad bastard. But something out the corner of my eye has caught it, and it is Alfredo Morelos sent home by Colombia with muscle injury ahead of Old Firm derby. Not good. It's not good. I mean, really, really not good. Like, is this because obviously like a lot of people have thought that he's been injured in recent weeks, particularly against the game against Red Star in the away leg, but you know, yeah, but as it says here, I mean, he's been strapping on his thigh, and it's a thigh muscle injury. It's no good, guys. Morelos injured. Rangers season could be unraveling, even though you could already argue it's already unravelled, because like, let's just, before we talk about the Scotland game, we should have walked the league this season, right? We had a manager change, you know, and shit like that, but Celtic in complete turmoil last season, complete rebuild, and we've let them fucking get 3 points ahead of us with not that many games to go. Disgrace. But anyway, Austria versus Scotland. Of course, we took on Poland. It was a fucking dive. It was one each. No good. But look at that, man. Tuesday, loads of games on the morrow. I'll probably stick a wee bet on there. But Andy Robertson and Lyndon Dykes will return for Tuesday's friendly against Austria. Liverpool fullback Robertson's back after COVID, and Dykes is available after a hamstring injury. But of course, we don't know Austria. Of course, we've had a couple of good results against Austria recently, but they got knocked out against Wales in the semi-final playoff. So there's that. Like, you know, we saw loads of other players. We saw Greg Taylor play. We saw Aaron Hickey. We saw the return of Ryan Jack and Kenny McLean. Both missed the Euros, sadly, of course. Well, more sadly for Ryan Jack. I don't mind Kenny McLean, but he's not really. Like, I just don't see a world where you can stake a claim for Kenny McLean to start in our fucking midfield. You know what I mean? At least like with other players, they can do different roles. You know, like Jack, Gilmore, McGinn. I mean, McTominay's a fucking time bomb, but I'd probably rather McTominay instead of McLean, if I'm being honest. You know, same with like Armstrong, McTominay, McLean. I don't know. Time for them to go, guys. Time for them to go. But we have to do a score prediction, of course, guys. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. It's going to be a very changed team. Austria, hardly going to be mad. The 14 friendlies between us. And the visitors, last one in May. I mean, it doesn't really mean anything. It really doesn't mean anything. I mean, I guess we are away in Austria, but of course we beat them away in Austria, so I don't really see any particular reason why that can't happen again. But to play it safe, 2-1 to Scotland. Unlucky Scotland. Thought you played awfully well today. Going to go with Lyndon Dykes. I'm going to go with Kieran Tierney to grab himself another goal, even though he might not play, to be honest. Arsenal probably get a wee word in. Alright, Stevie boy, fucking hold off there. But anyway, we're repping the Scotland shirt. It's a dead game. Morelos is injured. Not good as Taza pulls the plug on Riz. If you get that reference, damn.